The very first death in human history did not happen the way you think. Most people believe Adam and Eve ate the fruit, God got angry, and they dropped dead on the spot. But that is not what happened. The truth is far deeper, far darker, and far more shocking. And if you leave early, you will completely miss the real meaning of their death, a meaning that is still alive today in your own life. Imagine a perfect garden. No pain, no fear, no sickness, no night, no tears. Adam and Eve did not just live in paradise. They were inside God's presence. They could walk with Him, talk with Him, breathe with Him, and feel His peace directly. There was no separation between heaven and earth. Then came one moment that changed everything forever. A voice whispered, not loud, not violent, just calm and clever. Did God really say you would die? Eve did not see it as rebellion. She saw it as curiosity. And that is exactly how sin enters, quietly, slowly, beautifully wrapped in temptation. She looked at the fruit. It was attractive. It seemed wise. It promised power. And in that second, something shifted inside her heart. Not physically, spiritually. She ate, then Adam ate, and nothing happened. No lightning, no fire, no instant punishment. They were still standing, still breathing, still alive. And in that silence, the real tragedy began. Suddenly, they noticed something new: shame, fear, vulnerability. They felt exposed in a way they never had before. For the first time, they hid from God, not behind trees, but behind their own guilt. Then God called out, "Where are you?" He did not ask because He could not see them. He asked because they had already lost something precious: their innocence, their trust, their unity with Him. This is the moment most people miss. Adam and Eve did not die that day physically. They died spiritually. Their connection to God was broken. Their hearts became distant. Their minds became confused. Their world became dangerous. Death did not enter the body first. It entered the soul. Before this moment, Adam and Eve were not afraid of God. After this moment, they trembled before Him. That is the real death, separation from the source of life. Then God explained the consequences: pain in childbirth, struggle in work, thorns on the ground, sweat on the brow. Nature itself changed. The earth no longer cooperated perfectly with humanity. Creation began to groan. And then came something even more heartbreaking. God removed them from the Garden of Eden, not as cruelty, but as protection. Because if they ate from the tree of life in their fallen state, they would live forever in brokenness. Think about this carefully. Their punishment was not death. Their punishment was distance. Distance from paradise, distance from peace, distance from the presence that once filled every breath they took. From that day, human beings were no longer just living, they were surviving. But here is the twist most people never hear. Even in judgment, God showed mercy. He made garments for Adam and Eve before sending them out. That means He still cared, still loved them, still covered their shame. Now this story becomes personal. Every human since Adam and Eve has felt this same distance, loneliness, emptiness, confusion, searching for meaning. We build cities, create technology, chase success, fall in love, make money, gain power, yet something still feels missing. That missing piece is the same thing Adam and Eve lost: direct communion with God. But the story does not end there. Centuries later, another garden appears in the Bible, the Garden of Gethsemane. This time, not with Adam, but with Jesus. And while Adam failed in a garden, Jesus chose obedience in a garden. Where Adam said, "My will be done," Jesus said, "Not my will, but yours." And on the cross, Jesus experienced the same separation Adam felt, but much deeper. He cried, my God, why have you forsaken me?" That was the weight of humanity's spiritual death resting on Him. So, in a strange, beautiful way, the death of Adam and Eve set the stage for redemption. What was lost in Eden would one day be restored through Christ. Now, pause and reflect. The day Adam and Eve died was not the end of life, it was the birth of choice. Humanity could now choose good or evil, obedience or rebellion, faith or fear. Every decision you make today echoes that first choice in the garden. Every moment of temptation, every act of kindness, every prayer, every doubt, all of it traces back to that single moment. And here is the question you must ask yourself. Are you still hiding like Adam and Eve, or are you walking back towards God? Because the Bible teaches that spiritual death can be healed, hearts can be restored, and separation can turn into reunion. So tell me honestly, when you think about your own life, do you feel closer to God or farther away? If this story touched you, don't just scroll. Comment your thoughts, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and if you want to go even deeper, watch our next video where we explain what really happened after Eden, the untold story most people have never heard. Because the truth is this, Adam and Eve may have lost paradise, but paradise was never truly lost forever.